This neighborhood is in the heart of the city. It's been home to one of the greatest guitarists of all time and the head of one of social media's biggest giants. The most sought after neighborhood south of the Panhandle. Today on The City Uncovered, we're taking a look at Noe Valley. The boundaries for Noe Valley start at 22nd Street on the north, San Jose Ave on the east, 30th Street to the south, and Market Street to Diamond Heights Boulevard on the west. Its bordering neighborhoods are Eureka Valley, Diamond Heights, Glen Park, and The Mission. You have the hills on the west side protecting you from the fog, so you will get one of the more serene and breathtaking sights as you catch the fog rolling in over Sutro Tower. The fog quickly burns off, making it one of the sunniest neighborhoods in the city. Temperatures here are generally on the warmer side in comparison to many other areas. This is just one of the many draws to the neighborhood. Noe Valley is named after Jose de Jesus Noe, who was the last Mexican mayor of Yerba Buena, or what is now known as San Francisco. Jose was awarded 4,443 acres of land from the governor, known as Rancho San Miguel. This land encompassed many of the neighborhoods we know today, from the Castro all the way down to the Daly City border. Noe Valley in particular was home to many Irish immigrants who fled the potato famine in Ireland prior to the gold rush. These were working class men and women who did everything from home building, smithing, tailoring, and carpentry to sewing, baking, millinery, and farming. It was a neighborhood full of blue-collar workers who ultimately supported those in the more affluent communities. There wasn't a job that couldn't be completed by those of Noe Valley. After the 1906 quake, the likes of German, Russian, Italian, and Slovenian immigrants made way to the community. As more and more people moved in, the need for more housing arose, so dairy farms and light industries made way for it. By the 70s, that small town feel was alive and well as things took off residentially. Like many other neighborhoods in the city, the dynamics changed as a result of the tech boom. You had techies that worked here in the city and those that worked in Silicon Valley. If you ask some of the longtime residents that are still here, this change caused the neighborhood to lose that authentic, vibrant community feel. Now, Noe is going through another slight evolution, but it's definitely got its old swag back. Noe Valley is a neighborhood represented with classic San Francisco architectural styles. Most of the homes are of Edwardian and Victorian styles, some of which date back to the 1800s. There are splashes of updated contemporary homes, and you also get a good mix of smaller condo buildings as well. Noe is not the most expensive neighborhood, but it's definitely not cheap. When families are purchasing single-family homes here, this is typically not their first home purchase, and they are looking to plant their roots for a long time. Let's get into the cost of living in Noe Valley. The median sales price for single-family homes in the area is currently just over $2 million. Homes 1,000 to 2,000 square feet will be at that $2 million mark. Homes 2,000 to 3,000 square feet can be as high as $3.5 million, and homes 3,000 square feet and up can easily be $4 million or more. The highest selling single-family home in the last 6 months recently sold for just under $5 million. The median sales price for condos is just over $1.5 million. One-bedroom units hover around the $900K range, 2 bedrooms are around $1.5 million, and 3 bedrooms or more can easily reach $2 million or more. The highest selling condo in the last 6 months recently sold for $2.5 million. If you're looking to rent in the neighborhood, here are the current rates. 1 bedrooms range about $2,800 per month, 2 bedrooms are about $4,100 per month, 3 bedrooms are about $5,700 per month, and 4 bedrooms and up will cost $8,000 per month or more. Noe really is an oasis in the middle of the city. Quaint, picturesque, family-friendly community with upscale charm is how I would describe this gem. As you're walking through the neighborhood, you instantly fall in love with the adorable character of each street and quickly pick up the sense of pride in the community. When most people think about Noe Valley, the thought or image of strollers often come to mind as it's been dubbed as Stroller Valley. So keep your head on the swivel when walking the sidewalks. That connotation speaks highly of the orientation of the neighborhood, in my opinion. As one of today's most sought-after neighborhoods, not only do you get young families, but you also get a healthy mix of longtime locals, tech workers, and creatives. You get this eclectic group because there is so much that drives people here. The 24th Street corridor is where it all goes down. This is where you will find most of what you need and a good reason why the neighborhood has a walk score of 94. Starting your day off, you have an array of coffee shops and bakeries to choose from. Some of the fan faves are Bernie's, Martha & Bros, and just off the beaten path of 24th Street is Noe Cafe and Chloe's. Grab some fresh pastries at Viva La Tarte, La Boulangerie, and of course, Noe Valley Bakery. Wet your palate at the Valley Tavern, have a drink while testing your knowledge doing Tuesday night trivia at the Dubliner. Both are well alive during the nighttime. Get your chocolate fix at Chocolate Covered. On the dining side, you get it all from fine dining to quick fixes. For fresh tasting farm-to-table dishes, hit up Firefly. Looking for some great Greek food with a nice glass of wine? Novi is the spot. Fancying fresh fish? Billingsgate won't disappoint. For sushi, you can't go wrong with Saru Sushi Bar. For a good burger, head over to Highway Burger and Fry. Little Chihuahuas providing the fresh Mexican cuisine. Just off the corridor, you can find one of the most intimate Italian dining experiences at La Chicha. Grab some froyo at Easy Breezy Frozen Yogurt. Towards the southeast end of the neighborhood, you'll find Mitchell's Ice Cream, who's been a neighborhood staple since 1953. You have many options beyond just food. There are plenty of salons and spas for personal care, boutiques to match any of the styles you prefer, gift shops, floral shops, banks, and of course, no neighborhood is complete without a Whole Foods. While there are a couple of big name stores in the community, the majority here are local mom and pop shops. This is something that the community prefers, and they really get behind the success of these shops. You have everything that you need to take care of your day-to-day needs and small errands. Part of the reason many are attracted to the area is its location to everything. You are 15 minutes away from downtown, and you have quick access to the freeway if you need to get to the Peninsula or Silicon Valley. If a car is not an option, there are multiple Mooney lines that run through the neighborhood to get you to your destination. In regards to education, there are a number of preschools in the area to choose from. You have a great elementary school in Alvarado Elementary School. For middle school, your kids can follow in the footsteps of the greatest guitarist of all time, Carlos Santana, and go to James Lick Middle School. After middle school, you will be looking at sources outside of the neighborhood. Being centrally located, you can have your pick of the litter because your commute time won't be crazy. For those that love outdoor activities, there are multiple options within the neighborhood. At least half of these parks have designated areas for your fur babies. You also have the town square on 24th Street. This space was an empty lot, but has been revamped so it can better be utilized by the community. Now you'll find residents having coffee or a quick bite together, and kids playing at the playground in the back corner of it. There are community events ranging from group yoga to community building events to political gatherings and even live music. Every Saturday, you can snag fresh produce from the farmers market here as well. Make sure to peek at the bulletin board when passing by for upcoming events and local service needs. If you're looking for more than what the neighborhood provides, luckily you are surrounded by multiple amazing parks that are within steps of Noe Valley. One of my favorite parks is Mission Dolores. It's got great space and spectacular views. Plus, there are a couple of eateries to indulge in within the proximity. Glen Canyon Park is also not far. Noe Valley gives us that classic, adorable, charming feel of what many of us imagine when we think of neighborhood or community. Lots of sunshine, classic San Francisco homes, community engagement, boutiques, food, and family. It's no wonder why when people look for long-term living in the city that this is one of the top areas of choice. So what was your favorite part about Noe? What neighborhood would you like to see next? Drop it in the comments below. If you're thinking of making a move in the city, let's definitely connect. I would love to help out in any way that I can. Otherwise, you know what to do. And remember, if you're thinking anything real estate in San Francisco, you should be thinking of me. Out.